Hi everyone and welcome to the singing session at Artemis Online. This week we'll be looking at the basic foundations to create a really strong core foundation for your singing. Hi everyone, Sophie here. As I said before, we're going to be going back through and recapping through some of the basic techniques that you use to get a really good core foundation for your singing. Now, before we start that, as always, we are going to do a nice vocal warm-up. So first of all, we're going to do our breathing exercises. So breathing in for 4 beats, hold for 4 beats, and then out for 4 beats. And then every time you breathe out for 6, 8, 10, and so on, okay? Now, the really important thing to remember with this is we're not breathing from up here and creating tension. We're making sure we're breathing from the very bottom of our lungs. So that core should really fill out as you breathe in. You should feel that expansion, okay? I will click along and count you in so that you know what you're doing. All right, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold. 3, 4, out for 4, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, out for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, out for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, out for 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Breathe in, last one, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, out for 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nice one. Now, if you didn't get all the way to 14, do not panic. Just make sure you're really engaging with your core muscles to control the amount of air you let out at a time, okay? So, next exercise, another breathing exercise. However, we're going to breathe in for 4 beats, but this time when we breathe out, you're going to do 4 short, sharp exhales to a sound. So it should be 4 of them, okay? So breathe in for 4 beats, for 4 beats, and we'll do 4 sets of them. So 4 sets of 4, okay? So I will count you in, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, last one, 3, 4. Amazing, brilliant. Right, next we're going to imagine we got the chewiest toffee in our mouths. You're going to chew, really go for it. We're going to stretch your mouth as wide as you can. Stick your tongue out. And scrunch up. And stretch. And scrunch. And stretch. And scrunch. And stretch. Last time. And scrunch. Good, give your cheeks a really nice rub, warm them up. Hand all around here. Give your face a little massage, because that's what it needs. All around your jaw as well, to make sure there's no tension. That's really important, especially when you are singing. Should be really nice and relaxed and warm, okay? Especially under here as well. Give it a nice massage. Lovely. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our tongue rotations. So running your tongue between your teeth and your lips. Let's go 4 times one way and 4 times the other way. Okay, ready, off we go. And good, other way. Lovely. Making sure you really go nice and into the back of the nooks and the crannies and things to make sure you get all nice and warmed up. And then last but not least, let's do our yawns, going all the way up and down, as high and as low as you can. Don't worry about forcing anything. This should be a really nice, relaxed sound. Okay, I'll give you an example. Oh, okay, I'm not forcing the sound at either end, just my natural range. It's coming out. All right, we're going to do 4 of those. Ready? Off we go. And oh, and again. Oh, 2 more times. Oh, and the last last one. Oh, lovely. Right, okay, now that is out the way. Let's do a few quick vocal warm-ups and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, first one is to an R. So you're just going to run up and down the scale and then we'll change the vowel shape every so often. Really make sure you drop that jaw and make it really nice and relaxed. Feel as relaxed as possible around here. Okay, really open that throat. Ready? I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, good. Next one. Ah, good. Next one. Ah, good. Next one. Ah, and next one. Ah, and next one. Ah, good. Next one to an E. E. And next one. E. And next one. E. Good. Next one to an oo. Ooh. And last one. Ooh. Good, lovely. Let's drop back down. And we're going to do next exercise, ha-ha-has, okay? So really using your diaphragm in this one to engage and make it really nice and sharp when you're jumping between each of the notes, okay? And you're just going to go ha-ha-ha-ha, yes, and then we'll go up and so on. So let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Good. Last 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Beautiful. Right. Okay. The next thing that we are going to do, the last one, before we get on to the really interesting stuff, is a run down the scale, but you're going to do it to a nya, okay? So you're going to go nya, 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 okay? Really get that placement nice and twangy and bright at the top here, and just make it really nice and sharp. Okay, ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya, 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 nya. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya, 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 nya. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya, 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 nya. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya, 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 nya. Good. Last 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya, 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 nya. Lovely. Good. And that is it. There we are. That is our warm-up. Now, for the main part of the session, we are going to be taking the vocal techniques that I'll just tell you about in a second and applying them to the song Baby One More Time, which was originally by Britney Spears, but this version is seen in And Juliet, the musical. Okay, so the first things first, breathing. We've already spoken about this in the warm-up, so it's really important to be able to get that control by breathing from the bottom of our lungs, okay? And to be able to sustain that note and those notes through the whole phrase of when you're singing, okay? So for example, the first section of Baby One More Time. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Yeah, so I did not take a breath in that whole first section, okay? Even though there's breaks, you should still be able to have that support system to be able to get through that whole first breath, okay? Another thing that really comes in useful, especially for those lower notes, is jaw relaxation, dropping your jaw and opening the throat to be able to make sure that you can get that sound up, okay? So when we did our yawns for the warm-up, that openness and that relaxation around here especially is really important to be able to give that really nice rich sound, okay? So I want you to give this a go. let's do it first with the breathing. I want you to take a nice deep breath. I'll count in so that you know what you're doing. And we're going to see if we can get through that first phrase all in one breath. If you need to take a breath, do not worry. But it would be really great if you can try and sustain that phrase the whole way to the end, okay? So I'll count you in. Ready? Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? How do we get on? Some of you might have taken a breath, some of you might not. Whatever happens, let's try it one more time. Let's really take a nice deep breath and really see if we can relax that jaw as we go. It will really help change the sound and the vowels, okay? So let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Yeah? Did everyone get that? Keep practicing it. The main thing is this, practice makes perfect. It really does. So challenge yourself. See if you can get to the end of that, or to the middle of the phrase. And then once you've done that, go, okay, I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to get to the end of the phrase, okay? All that is really important. Now, with the drop jaw, oh, baby, baby, I really want you to over-exaggerate those vowel sounds, okay? Oh, baby, baby, may feel really weird to you, and it may look a little bit strange, but it really will help you to open up that vowel sound and open up that sound to be able to get a really rich quality, okay? So let's try this open jaw sound to the next phrase. Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. So really open up and over-exaggerate those vowels, okay? Let's try, oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Did everyone get that? So even though it feels a little bit strange to be opening your mouth that wide and really relaxing, the more you do it, the easier it's going to be to get that kind of sound. Okay, so let's try those two phrases all together. Ready? I'll count you in. Don't forget to breathe in from the bottom of your lungs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. How do we get on? All right, good. Again, do not worry if you're taking breaths before you mean to. It's all about practice, okay? So these are just getting some of those fundamental techniques into your system. The next thing we're going to be looking at is those high notes, okay? The interesting thing is that a lot of people find those high notes daunting, okay? It's not a small amount of people, when people start out singing, they find high notes quite daunting, okay? And that's just because it's fear of the unknown. So the next technique that we're going to be looking at is supporting ourselves up at those high notes. High notes can be daunting, we all know that, but there are real great techniques that we can use to help ourselves get up there. One of those is a thing I like to call thinking down to go up. Okay, so rather than thinking, I've got to reach for this high note, which is really high, we don't need to do that. What we can do is we can really think of our voice almost as a pulley system. So when you're going up to those high notes, you've almost got to ground yourself when you go down, when you go up to those high notes. So the pulley system. So when your high notes go up, you're almost pulling yourself back down. Almost imagine if it's a chain system, pulling it down, okay? Grounding yourself and almost hitting those notes from above rather than reaching for them. So we can show this in the next section of the song. Okay, so which is, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now because, yeah? So that section, obviously we've got a bit of belt and a bit of head voice in there, but what I'm doing is I'm almost thinking as if I'm slam dunking those high notes and you're looking down on them rather than thinking I've got to get up there, okay? So it's all about posture as well. So really thinking you've got that piece of string coming out the top of your head to pull you up and keeping your head nice and relaxed. All this area is really nice and relaxed, okay? The other thing that we need to do to make sure that we can get up there is support, okay? So using your core muscles to really give you that bit of a boost, okay? So when you go up to those high notes, I want you to put your hands on your waist, keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Remember, keep it all nice and relaxed up here, loosey-goosey up here, nice and supported down here, okay? So when you go up to those high notes, I want to give yourself a little bit of a squeeze here with your core muscles, not with your hands. You should just be able to feel it with your hands. That when you squeeze, you should feel a little bit of resistance, okay? So, as an example, so show me how you want it to be. Squeeze, tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because, yeah? So you're using this core support to give you that boost up that you need to get to those notes, okay? And you're placing it up here, okay? So you know when we do that, that placement is what we need, okay? Obviously not as exaggerated, but we need it to be up here, okay? Yeah, show me. Everyone do that for me. Show me. Good, one more time. Show me. Yeah, lovely. And what we almost need to imagine is that sound is coming up and over our heads, okay? Let's give that section a go all the way from the beginning and see how we get on. If you're struggling to get all of the techniques together, do not panic. I would rather you picked one and make sure you do it really well. So if that's breathing in your drop jaw, focus on that. If it is supporting, going up to those high notes, that is fine, okay? So let's go from the beginning. Oh, baby, baby. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Drop it. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because. How do we get on? Should we do it one more time? I think we should do it one more time. Really great job, guys. Just really make sure you're squeezing as you go up to those high notes and slam dunk it. Imagine you're looking down on those notes, okay? One more time. Ready? Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because. Yeah? That was awesome, guys. Really good job. Keep practicing it. Keep practicing. The more you practice those techniques, the more they will progress and the more of a progression you will see. Okay, we'll do a recap of those next week, as well as adding in a few little sections, and I will introduce you to some basic belting techniques. Okay, but until then, have a great week. Bye.